The white villages of Spain, Pueblos Blancos, are a group of towns located mainly in the south of the country, in Andalusia, which share a characteristic architectural aesthetic: whitewashed houses, red tile roofs, cobblestone streets, and Moorish layout. The name white villages comes from the whitewashing of facades with lime, a traditional practice that not only helps reflect the sun's heat in the torrid Andalusian climate, but also acts as a natural disinfectant. This uniform aesthetic creates a very striking visual effect, especially when contrasted with a mountainous and green landscape. Various tourist brochures mention up to 30 Andalusian white villages, but in reality there are more than 500, and many of them are just as authentic as the most frequently mentioned. On our last trip to Spain, we visited quite a few, so we're going to group them into several videos. In this first video, we include some towns that are part of what is officially known as the White Villages route. Let's get lost for a while. To explore the Sierra de Grazalema Natural Park, which extends mainly across the northeast of the province of Cádiz and a western part of the province of Málaga and its surroundings, we chose the town of Ronda, Málaga, as our base. From here, you can spend as many days as you like exploring the mountains by car, creating an experience that combines nature, history, and gastronomy. Ronda is one of those cities that seems designed to leave the traveler speechless. It is literally split in two by a 100-meter deep cliff, over which rises the imposing Puente Nuevo, New Bridge, built in the 18th century and taking 42 years to complete. Ronda was the birthplace of 19th century romantic travel, celebrities such as Hemingway and Orson Welles, who even requested that his ashes be laid to rest nearby, passed through here. And although this doesn't appeal to us, it's worth mentioning. Ronda is also considered the birthplace of modern bullfighting, with the oldest bull ring in Spain still in use. We stayed just 100 meters from the famous Puente Nuevo in the center of town, and as our base, a stroll here and there gave us time to get to know the town a little better. The numerous palaces and stately homes, churches and convents, the Puente Viejo and the Puente Árabe bridges, the city walls, the Arab baths. There's enough material for another video dedicated just to Ronda. For now, we'll take the car and explore the mountains. In Setenil de las Bodegas, the houses don't just rest on the rock. They live within it. This whitewashed village in Cádiz grows along the course of the Trejo River, with unique street names like Cuevas del Sol, Sun Caves, and Cuevas de la Sombra, Shadow Caves, where balconies and terraces seem to sprout directly from natural cliffs. Its origins date back to 12th century Moorish fortifications, and its name refers to the vineyards that once covered these lands. Today, Setenil is a living postcard, a blend of impossible architecture, history, and mountain freshness. Zahara de la Sierra rises like an eagle's nest above the Cádiz mountains, crowned by a 13th century Nasrid tower that guarded the passage between Al-Andalus and Castile. Its whitewashed houses cascade down to a turquoise reservoir, creating one of Andalusia's most iconic postcards. A former border bastion, today Zahara combines the history of reconquests with the tranquility of a mountain village, surrounded by trails, olive groves, and the purest air of the Sierra de Grazalema. Algodonales is famous for being one of the epicenters of paragliding in Spain, with its perfect winds that attract pilots from all over the world. Its name also comes from the Arabic word for cotton, recalling its agricultural past. Our drive was full of small viewpoints. We stopped at some. From there, we admired the village of Algatocin. Small and peaceful, this village hides a curious treasure. Archaeological remains have been found in its surroundings that indicate settlements dating back to the Bronze Age. A town that combines ancient history with the peace of the mountains. This was our favorite town on our trip to this area of Spain. Perched high in the Serranía de Ronda mountain range, Gaucín dominates a horizon that reaches as far as the Strait of Gibraltar and, on clear days, the African coast. Its silhouette is defined by the Águila Castle, a fortress that has seen Romans, Arabs, and Christians. Between steep streets and flower-filled courtyards, the town retains an artistic character that has attracted painters and artisans from around the world. Gaucín is at once a natural lookout point, a crossroads of cultures, and a refuge for those seeking mountain authenticity. Since we like to travel away from the tourist season, we happened to climb up to the castle just as they were repairing the pavement on what seemed to be the town's main street. And the last of the towns we feature today, Casares, seems suspended in time, perched on the slopes of the Sierra Bermeja, its whitewashed houses cascading down to the valley. From here, you're a little closer to the Rock of Gibraltar and the African coast. This is the town where Blas Infante, the father of the Andalusian nation, was born. Its narrow cobbled streets, its viewpoints with endless views, and its Moorish remains transport visitors to a past steeped in legend and tradition. Another little corner where history and nature embrace in an unforgettable landscape. It's a shame we didn't make it to the finals of the ham carving championship, because we would have gained another kilo. Ham carving, thumbs up for this video if you think this is an event that should be included in the next Olympics. That's all for this video. Which of the towns we've shown you did you like the most? Next, you'll find other travel videos if you'd like to continue exploring with us. More coming soon.